Hey girl, hey! Welcome to V is for Vintage. My name is Vijay. I'm a storyteller, stand-up comedian, and thrifter, and I'm learning how to resell. So I'm about to go into the Salvation Army family store on Little River Turnpike, so let's see if I can find some treasures. Time for a voiceover. Please like and subscribe. Okay, this guy is really cute. He is from the 80s. I think he has such a sweet face. I thought actually he would be older. Thought it would be from the 50s, but he's from the 80s. Now this gal, she is old, she is vintage, and she's got a poor hole in her wing. But if she were in good condition, she could go for anywhere from 15 to recently sold for a single one for $22, which is pretty good. The Santas, they're old, but I couldn't identify them. And now, look at this dude. Look at him. Chubby angel. He's a kissing angel. He's a Fitz and Floyd. But, you know, he needs another angel to kiss. And there was just one. He could kiss my hand, but he needs another dude to kiss. I thought he was very cute. And I loved him, but I wanted two of them. And they would go for a good price. A single one, maybe 12 to 15, but two of them for 30, which I think is pretty good. Now, this I picked up because they are pretty collectible and people are buying them. It's gamut designs and people are getting them. This one, you know, you put $1 or $2 into it, you could sell it for $17. So that is a pretty good profit. And maybe I'll collect them if you see some, you know, pick them up and sell them because people want them. I remember them from when I was a kid. Ow. Now, I thought this was, something you could make guacamole with, but no, it is an instrument and it kind of ribbits when you play it. And it is not old. You can get them. It's made in Thailand. You can buy one on Amazon right now if you would like. So let's go on to this cottage wear piece. Oh, I was curious about what this was. I felt like it was made well, so I picked her up. And she is marked on the bottom. She's marked made in England. And she is a Silva Ceramics cottage wear. And I don't think all cottage wear is created equal. I think there's older stuff that goes for more and that maybe has a better, deeper paint to it and also patina to it. But this one probably could sell on its own for 15 to 20. A set sold for 40. Now, my poodles. I love my poodles. These are made in Japan. They're marked made in Japan on the bottom. And I love the fact that I could get a white and a black poodle. So cute. This is Silvestri made in Taiwan. I see these a lot. And I always look at them, but I'm not quite sure about the resale on them. I see them, but I don't see them selling. Snowman. He's got a good paint job, but I'm curious about him. Something's off. And now we got a Lennox Christmas snowman. And Lennox is not my jam. Is it Lennox or Lennox? My parents would pronounce it different ways when I was growing up. But get them for sell them for $13.50. Now this gal. Oh, I love her. She is precious. I have never seen a Virgin Mary snowman in my life, or snow lady or snow woman. She's so cute. I love her. I think she's made of glass, but look at baby Jesus smiling, so happy in an ice bucket. Very cute. Very, very, very cute. Nope. All right. Now I picked this up because it was marked and I wanted to know what it was. I like to pick up things when I'm not sure. If it had its plates and there was a set of them, you could sell it for up to $48. Now, I don't know what this is. It looked new to me based on the cork, but if you know what it is, let me know. Now this gal, I picked her up because she's marked and numbered, and she's made by Sarah's Attic. I couldn't find her, but I did find other things made by the same maker that were selling from anywhere from 13 to 17. Now, this gal is made in occupied Japan. She was really damaged, but I'm just picking her up so that you can see what a occupied Japan mark looks like. Okay, I just found out that these Port Myron butterfly mugs sell for like $40 each. This is $1.99. And I left like 2 or 3 in the back. Eeks. Maybe I can still get them. Back in voiceover land, people. So, I didn't buy this gal. She's creepy. She is a creepy clown baby. And she's folk art. But maybe I made a big mistake. Maybe it's worth a lot. It was just very creepy and, I don't know. More creepy things. Dismembered people. This is for making dolls. There's some resale on it. It's from the 80s. And next, I did not get Occupied Japan. I didn't get her. I didn't get the cup. There's also a bowl there that I didn't get. I was curious about this duck. Really curious. And I would have probably bought it if I could have identified it, where it was made. There were no markings. I liked the wood. I liked the style. I don't really know if it could go in a mid-century modern house, but it could just be a tourist piece. So I wish I could have identified it. And this bottle, like, I just kept getting drawn to the color. It is signed in some way. If you know what this is, let me know. I love the color of it, but I just couldn't tell if this was a piece that was old and in great shape or just new, made to look old, and it had the devil on it. So there you have it. So bye-bye to this stuff. So let's talk about the haul. Now, my total spend was $21, and I got 11 items, and the cost average of that is $1.60 per item. And I like doing it that way because it feels a lot less scary when you're thinking about reselling something, and it just makes more sense, you know. Instead of one thing being $10 and me being like, oh, I hope I make 30. This way, it's like, okay, it was $1.61. I hope I make 30. So it just feels better, and I like doing the whole cost average thing because it feels like everything is a better deal when you do it that way. So first up is this Limoges plate or dish. It's really a dish. It's in really good condition. It is from the 50s, I'm pretty sure. And these are worth $25. That's what they're selling for anyway on eBay. Now, I think if this had more color, if there were more colors in it, then it could sell for more. But this is a case where I bought it because of the name and that it was in good condition. I didn't fully search out and make sure that I was going to get like a huge price on it. $25 isn't bad, but I was like, oh, it's Limoges. It's going to be worth hundreds of dollars. No, that's not going to happen. But it is really nice. It's pretty. It is, it'll be beautiful in someone's home. Next up, I got the Poodles. I got the Poodles. Well, there's 2. I got the Poodles. These are made in Japan. These poodles, and I couldn't resist. I knew I was going to get the Poodles no matter what. They are in great condition, and I'm going to sell them together because I just think that that's so cute. That's just so cute. Like, if you're really into mid-century kitsch, made-in-Japan items, Poodles are a thing. Poodle planters. So that's excellent. And then I got this plate. It is made in India, and I bought it because it was a deal. You can't see my face. Because it was a deal. And it is inlaid with a lot of I think, is this mother of pearl and some semi-precious stones. Now, I've looked at eBay, and the values on it, or what people are asking for them, and they're bigger than this, have been like $400. Now, I have not determined that that's anything of like what this would go for. I just was willing to buy it and take a chance to see, because I didn't want to leave it behind. But you know what? Sometimes you're gonna have to leave things behind. So yeah, there you go. This is Beatrix Potter, Lady Mouse, and she's just so cute. Look at this little creature. She's adorable. Hello, I'm beautiful and looking in a mirror. But I just couldn't resist. I mean, this is a wig. A mouse wearing a wig? What's up? So cute. The reason I picked this up, or that I was paying attention, is because I've seen that Beatrix Potter figurines can go for a lot of money. And she is from 1951, and she's going for $25. And she was 99 cents to start with, so that's really good. But there are other figurines, well, even this same figurine, if she was a 1948 version, which is the first year she came out, she'd be going for $150. So when you're looking at figurines that are Beatrix Potter, you've got to look for the date. And there's also some circle mark in there that will indicate that it is a first edition. And those just can go for a lot of money. The rarity of some, or the older they are, can go for a lot of money. And you might just ignore it. I'm going to pop in some pictures of some that, like, you know, going for hundreds or maybe 1,000. So Lady Mouse. So give a second look at these little Beatrix Potter figurines. I mean, look at her. Look at her. She's so cute. I think I might keep her. I don't know. I'll keep her for a bit. Seen that. I have never seen this. I had to get it. Love it. I might sell it. Do you guys want it? I think it's just adorable. And pretty sure it's glass. I'm pretty sure it's glass because it sounds like it. I also got this. Okay. Even though I talked about his murderous eyes, I had to bring him home. And the more I look at him, the more I think that he is a serial killer snowman. Because look, he's got on a scarf. He has got on a scarf. What's he doing holding another scarf? That's because he's going to kill somebody. He has come back from the grave to kill the person that murdered him. So that is who he is. Does anybody want a murderous snowman? I mean, I guess that sounds really... No, okay. Maybe he's just trying to warm people up. Warm them up with a hug and get real close and go in for the kill. I got this mug, all right, and for it was $1.99. 2 mugs were going for anywhere from $40 for 2 to $80 in the recent solds. So that's a really wide range, right? So I had just picked up one, and then I went back to look, and I got more. So I managed to get 5 total. So let's pretend that we're going to get the max, okay? So then you're looking at like $120 for 5 of them. One of them is unusual. Okay, so see this blue butterfly here? Okay, this mug has a white butterfly. Now, I haven't seen the white butterfly, so I'm wondering if this is some sort of is this one of those crazy Beanie Baby situations where it's like a Dalmatian with only one spot and it's worth whatever, a bunch of money, thousands of dollars? I don't know, but this is the haul. Here's the story. So I'm looking at the figurines and trying to decide what I'm going to get. I'm like, okay, I'm going to take this poodle, and I'm going to take the snowman, and let me check out what this owl is. And I'm putting stuff in my cart, and out of the corner of my eye, I see a woman who's looking at some cute figurines. And she turns to me and she goes, "Look at this piggy. It's so beautiful. It's so cute, this piggy. She is so happy. Look at her face. She is so happy because her husband gave her these flowers. And she is such a happy, happy piggy." And I was like, yeah, that is really cute. But it's not a piggy, it's a bunny. And she's like, "It's a piggy." And I go, "No, it's a bunny because it's got long ears." Long ears. And she's like, "It's a piggy." And she puts it in her cart and she leaves. I'm gathering my stuff, and now I've got my cart full, and I'm looking for a spot to set up. And it's kind of hard. Like, I'm like wheeling around the aisles trying to find a section where there's nobody and that I'm not going to be bothering anyone. I turn down one aisle and I see crazy town. Crazy town. There's a dude who is just exuding some kind of insanity. He looks like Genghis Khan, but Genghis Khan who's just stuck his finger in an electric socket because his hair is like... And so I'm like, okay, nope. And finally I find a spot. It's in the way back of the store. It is really packed in tight, so not like I had to like really kind of squiggle in to get in there. And so I was like, okay, good. I'm in a spot that not a lot of people have been coming to. So I set everything up. I'm on a sofa. There's a coffee table in front of me. There's another sofa that is across from me, wedged right across from me, and another chair on this side. On this side of me, there's a chair wedged in, and then there's my cart. So I've set everything up. I'm just done filming the haul, or, well, what I'm considering, when I hear, oh, and I see Piggy Bunny Lady plop down in front of me on the sofa, right across from me. Like, there's a whole huge store, and this lady finds me and sits right across from me. And I find out that her name is Jenny, and she's a home medical health aide. And she goes, oh, I am so hungry. And she looks like she's kind of mad. And I said, well, why don't you go eat something? And she's like, yes, I should eat something, but oh, I'm so tired and I am so hungry. I just go back to my phone and looking stuff up, and I'm trying to ignore her hungry because I can't do nothing about this. And then in comes, you guessed it, Genghis. And he sits down right there, and I'm like, okay, no, I'm in a bubble. No, I'm in a bubble. Please do not bother me. And Genghis and Jenny start talking, okay? Genghis goes, hey, do I know you? And she says, no, you do not know me. And he said, do you live in the Morningside Apartments? And she said, no, I do not live in the Morningside Apartments. And I'm like, okay, she is giving him the business because he is hitting on her. I suppose he's hitting on her. Yeah, he's hitting on her. And then he goes, no, I've seen you. Where do you work? And she goes, I am a stripper. I'm like, I'm not laughing. I'm just in my head. I'm laughing because I know she's a home medical health aide. And then I just am like, yes, you go, Jenny. Because I'm like, she's putting him in his place. She's giving him some sass. And I'm just like, this is going to be the end of it. He's going to walk away. And then she looks at him and she goes, I like your hair. His hair? His hair? And he goes, I like your hair too. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shoot. So then they start talking some more, and she's like, oh, I am so hungry. And he's like, well, why don't we go out sometime? We should meet sometime, and we should just meet. And she's just like, I can't meet. My sister is picking me up with her very large boyfriend, and they're going to pick me up very soon. And so she's like, I have to go. And so she takes her bags and she walks away from the sofa. And I'm like, okay, this is done. Okay, Genghis is in his corner. I've been ignoring him completely. And then she comes back around like 3 seconds later, and she points to Genghis and she goes, you come with me. And then they just walk out of the store. So I don't know if he took her out to eat. I don't know what's going on, but definitely something was going on. Maybe she's fallen in love. Maybe. Or maybe she's just getting a meal, and so she won't be so hungry anymore. Thank you for listening to the story. Please like and subscribe to this channel. And thank you so much. This is Vijay, and you've been watching V is for Vintage.